Hello, and I'm not doing a show like normal this week. I'm actually at Rendlesham within Suffolk, and in 1984 there's a well-known incident relating to UFOs, and I decided to meet up with some great paranormal people from a special network. So we've got Lois, we've got Lynn, and we've got Tim. Hi everyone.
Hello.
So we just thought we'd do a quick chat. So what about your network then?
Well, guys, as you know, I'm Lois. Well, you know me better as Willow Morgan or that gobshite on the telly again. For MV Network, Tim and Lynn are my co-hosts, my best friends, and I just love them to bits. And Jacqueline's been a good friend for many years.
Bless you.
And yeah, we're here at Rendlesham. We arrived Saturday.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Yesterday. So it's been really good, guys. Really good. So it's nice to do a special away from home, shall we say. And it's nice to meet up with the guys.
It's more relaxed, isn't it? You know, like I go to sort of Paracoms and it's been great, Parameet, Parafest, and it's just great to meet like-minded people.
Yeah.
And just be able to chill and relax and stuff. So when Lois sort of mentioned this, I thought, yeah, I'm coming, and here we are, and it's been a great weekend. So we met Wayne Seedon last night, and we actually went to the thing in the forest, which is basically a replica of something which was seen in 1984. And it's people senior in the USAF who actually cited something, and they actually mentioned it. And for people like in a high position within the USAF to mention something, then there's got to be some sort of credibility there. But with any reports, it's up to you whether you believe, disbelieve or not. But we thought we'd sort of come on the hunt really, just to see what's going off there. So last night we did meet Wayne, and we went to the spaceship, and it was interesting.
Yes.
It started off light, and as we sort of continued, it did get dark. I think we left about 11 o'clock at night, and we did have things happen. There seemed to be a sort of crossroads, and we sort of put some K2s down, and they were sort of changing. There's no reason for that. We do have trouble getting internet access within the forest. You just got trees everywhere, and it's hard to get, internet here. It's very hit and miss. But you got other things as well, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We got other things as well. We certainly did. When we were going through the forest, we could hear like clicks, and it was like I was picking up stuff. I could pick up there was somebody watching me and following me. Also, today we were out on a walk, and really, well, I'll let Tim tell the story because he found it.
Well, yeah, we just found this building that was a brick-built building with a thick steel door with some huge locks on the outside, bolts that would take padlocks.
Yeah.
And inside there was a trench going round and a centrepiece. Well, I've got no idea what that is.
No.
But it was about Albert,
It
12
was 9
feet
by 9 foot. Yeah.
and it was all covered in undergrowth now. Obviously.
But last night when we got to this crossroads, the energy changed, and we started hearing clicks like
Got a predator.
That is it would have sounded like the predator. We're not saying it's a predator. What we're just saying is it sounded like the clicky predator noises, but it wasn't staying in one area. It was moving around our circle, and the K2s were put down, and Jackie was calling out, and it was responding. The machines were responding, but it kept moving, and this energy was everywhere. So when it died down a bit, we decided to move on, and then we walked over to where they called the lemon squeezer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's what do you call it, really?
Yeah. So we done a little bit of calling out, didn't you? You started calling out.
That's it. It's quite unique. You're calling out to what we don't exactly know.
No.
You know, like I do paranormal, UFO. I don't know. This is just something totally different for me.
Yep.
So you're just calling out, see if anything comes through, and just welcome anything.
Good.
But I really wasn't happy last night. I really felt uncomfortable. I don't know. I've been in forest before, but it just felt I was just glad to get out, to be fair.
Yeah. So what we decided to do today, because our hero here, Rocky, he was too hot, so Jacqueline decided not to come out this afternoon. We decided to go up to the East Gate in Rendlesham. Tell them the story about that, Tim. What's significant about the East Gate?
Well, that was where it was first sighted. You got me wondering now, because I reckon it was 1980, not 1984, but I'm doubting myself.
Wayne
now.
was saying 1984
Yeah, you have to Google it.
Yeah.
You have to Google it.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Boxing Day, 26th December. I'm sure it was 1980, but
Right.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
doubting it now. I'm doubting
Yeah,
it.
because Wayne gave a date last night. Cause
Yeah.
I'd got a date. And he
So it
says,
might
oh,
have
no,
been
actually
84,
it's
but anyway.
80s. There you go.
Anyway, the guards on the patrol there saw these lights in the forests, and quite a lot of the guys went down to investigate, and they actually, Jim Penniston actually touched it and downloaded telepathy, a load of binary code, which was later deciphered. Can't remember what they figured it out that it was though now. But anyway, that's basically the story. It happened over 2 nights. It came the first night, and it was there again the second night. You can find it all on YouTube.
Yeah, but it was all that was the main area from the East Gate through to the forest. But where they've got this lemon squeezer, let's say, a model of what they saw. It wasn't just that; there was other things they saw, like light people. They also seen a UFO that they couldn't describe as, because it was all light and shining and moving and changing. But it wasn't just in that one spot, it was in different areas. So what we've done today, we decided to retrace our steps apart from we went up to the East Gate and this afternoon, late afternoon, and that's when we decided to go back down to the crossroads where we heard the clicking.
Yeah.
So when we arrived there, and we did listen, there was no clicking. But in that few minutes, Tim wandered off, and he went to this area. I don't know what made you go there.
Well, you was on the phone, so I was just looking.
Yeah.
I was just looking about.
Yeah. So
I like to look about.
yeah, and he discovered this building, which was quite unique. I mean, it's like Jacqueline says, right? It was the Cold War when all this happened. They'd have had shelters,
Bomb shelters for the
all dotted around.
the forces.
But this shelter,
It hadn't got a significant roof for a
No.
bomb shelter. It was more like just a brick.
To be fair, I would have said this was not like a bomb shelter.
No,
It certainly was not like a bomb
it wasn't
shelter.
underground.
It's not even to do with underground.
Yeah.
The way this thing was shaped, and the way that obviously the way I can only describe it to you guys was the way it was shaped was as if, see when you get into a lift, right, and obviously you get in, you've got that shape, right. See if you cut round the lift, and you would see down the shaft. That's kind of the
How
way
it was.
that's the kind of the way it
And
was.
the thing is, there's another.
And there was
There's
also
another tunnel, probably
Which we
100
found
yards
last
away
night.
from it, which is capped over. But it is rumoured that there are tunnels under here linking the bases.
But we
etc.
did find that one of them tunnels last night.
Yes, it's about 100 yards from that building.
And you and Wayne, there's no way they was going to lift that concrete slab.
No.
Oh yeah,
no.
that's right.
Yeah.
No, there's
Yeah.
no way. No.
Yeah.
So it's full of secret tunnels away from the airfield, full of secret tunnels everywhere. And the interesting things that we found here the past 2 days has been immense, really. And it's taken us away with more questions and answers, really.
What I would turn around and say is, guys, as you know, from my experience as a paranormal investigator, I've always been into spirits and ghosts. That's always been my forte, right? It's only been recently that I've started getting into other aspects of the paranormal, and obviously working with the guys, working with Wayne, listening to Mark Manley. I've begun to show a really interest in ufology. Now, had I not came here, I would have been quite on the fence, guys. But on the site that we're in now, right, sitting, right, when I came in here yesterday, right hand up to God, right, and if I don't make up the more, I'm telling you the truth. I came in here feeling like I came home, like I'd been here before.
Yeah.
That's cool. Interesting.
And honestly, guys, in this patch where we are now, there is something going down here. And when I went into that bunker earlier on, well, we've got a bunker, we don't know quite what it is, but it was just something weird about it. Weird. And in all my paranormal experiences, and I mean, I've went to hotels, I've went to Lennox Castle, and Lennox Castle gave me a fright.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
This place, I would say, in that wee coal bunker that we found, I'd say I would say that's better Lennox Castle and what happened with Stephen Daly at Lennox Castle.
It's incredible, yeah.
You know,
experience.
I definitely think there is something here. Whether it's aliens, I think there's ley lines that cross in between. I don't think it's just aliens here. I think personally there was other things here.
Yeah.
There is a ley line goes through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ley lines, and that's what I get for it, guys. So if somebody says now, Louise, what's your best paranormal place, I'd say Rendlesham Forest.
Amazing.
So if you haven't been, it's just worth checking it out, just to say you've been here, really, and whether you get something or not, you know, it is in British history, isn't it, really?
Yeah, now it is, yeah.
There's been various cryptids seen here as well, and
Cryptids.
cryptids,
Cryptids.
There you go, nodding down.
ghosts of monks and such.
Yeah.
Well, funny enough, you should say that. Last night, when you were far back, because I was doing quite a lot of wandering, guys, and I've never did that before in a place where I have wandered, but not so much as got the attention as what I got last night here. And we had came to a bit, and everybody was kind of back the way, and there was like this hill, and it went like a slope.
Oh yeah.
It was shaped up like that. It was like shaped like a J, right? And up at the top of the, I know my story's fucking boring, but wait till I finish. You get halfway up to the hill, and I swear to God, there was a black shadow standing there, watching down the way. And honest to God, guys, I was a bit freaked out with that, because I was like, but I still went round, still did my lemon squeezer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually laid down in it last night, guys, because we had spotted something in the sky, and it was quite peculiar.
It was.
And I was sitting down admiring it, and I tell you, the lemon squeezer was comfy. So if you want a good spot for coming down and lying and looking at the stars, go to the lemon squeezer.
It is a dark sky area anyway, and we were there and we were just looking up, and yeah, the sky was amazing. And we did see a lot of satellites go over as well, which that was great to see. You know, unfortunately it's not like that tonight.
No.
But we have found a sort of area where you've picked up on an area, haven't you?
Do you know
So
what? It's done
we're
my
gonna
head
check
in.
that out.
It's done my head
Yep.
in. Everybody comes here and they tend to go to that area, that area, that area. They know where it all is. It's like the UFO trail. But I've picked up quite a bit there. But where we are parked up and camping, there's stuff behind us that's really got my attention. And Tim and I went for a walk this afternoon, and we went over there, and I was picking up on areas, and I was feeling energies big time. It took us over to another footpath, and it drew us up another part of the woods,
Right.
which is completely different to where everybody else goes, up the back here. And we went there, and there was a lot of trees there which was broken. Old trees which were broken,
ripped off.
Not saying it wasn't natural, it could have been done in the wind, we
Yeah.
don't know. But I was picking up on stuff further up, and further up we went to the right. I was getting drawn, because that's where I've been getting drawn to. And there's a field up there, to be honest, which is inaccessible. It's got a lot of ferns, bracken. It's very large, and then they've got this little field. But there's something about this place, it's full of energy. It was throwing it out to me, and I said we'll have to come back here another time. But we're going to go up later
Yeah,
and
just see what we can
just
get.
see what we can pick up on, if anything. So we'll do a little investigation up there, and if we get anything interesting, we'll let you know on
Yeah.
another time.
There's one thing, I took a lot of photos last night and a lot have come out blurred. And I know it's poor lighting conditions and everything, but a lot came out blurred, and you've had problems with the camera as well, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
So I didn't, you know, we're not saying it's paranormal, we're not saying anything. This is presented as what we've experienced. It's an interesting place to come.
I definitely
I'm glad I've met up with these guys. Like, you know, it's just brilliant just to meet up with different people from Scotland and Wales and England, you know. And it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm burned. I'm burnt to a toast.
It's, yeah. Like with 27 degrees, it's not great to bring a dog here, but you know, we just stayed around the campsite, and he's been quite chilled, sleeping, because my tent, you know, has dealt with that quite well because it reflects the heat, luckily. But yeah, it has been incredible. Well, yeah, a couple of days really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it has.
Very interesting
Yeah.
place.
But yeah, so yeah, if